Hello, this is Sztygrys again, and I will review the game from the Group D from IGLO. This is another short game of Sofiam, and she was playing against silkroad. A very short game, which is a pity, because we like long games, so we can review it all. But still, I will try my best to say something useful. This is another unorthodox move. I like it, but with the unorthodox move, we should always have some plan, a good plan to use this move somehow. In the game, I can see that black played a very simple variation, but simple variation are not great if you play unorthodox. If we play unorthodox, we want to make some unusual sequence that usually starts some fight, and in this fight our unorthodox moves can be useful. Like, we want to surprise our opponent so he will not expect the fight, and he will not expect our stone to be useful, and it will be useful. This is the main idea. Here white just lives comfortably in the corner, and he also has the center, so it is easy to reduce the potential on the upper side for black, because black invested a lot of stones there. How should we handle this? This is very hard to say what to do, how to play to make this move work. Maybe we can leave it for now. Maybe we can leave it. Maybe in the future we will just play like this or like this. Maybe we can play the move from the game, but first we need to get something on the upper side, some potential, and then we can do it. This would be good. Like, there are many options, and I don't think the 017 is the best one in this situation, on the empty board. It is literally the empty board. Here white just played here. Maybe it was even too much. White could have played more into the corner, like this or like this. And black tries to surround. We can surround, but it is very hard to kill, so white is safe, and still black has some weaknesses. White makes sure that there will be some cuts in black's shape, and just leaves, which is reasonable. White is very safe, and it is all good for white. And then we immediately cut. There are big moves on the board still, and the cut is also important, but I'm not sure if we should do it immediately. It is perfectly fine to just play away, but we will see what will happen. In this situation, white could have just take the 2 stones, but it is not so big, so this is why we did not play this. There was also a possibility to just play like this immediately, but it is also too easy for black, so not great. If we want to cut, we cut like this, and we extend. But black is also fine. Black will leave somehow on the side, and white will get some group in the center. Personally, I don't like this kind of group very much, because it is in the center and it does not have a base on the edge. But probably it is fine. Now white just plays away a big move. C16. It is as big as taking the empty corner. Black tries to attack a bit. Here I wondered why not play this one. If white goes this, then we can cut. Maybe this ladder was the problem, but white will have to give a lot to take this stone, so maybe it is possible. There is also this possibility here, but then we can get the Ponuki, and I think maybe it is fine for black. difficult situation. Anyway, here is also reasonable for black, because white is not yet settled and black has some potential. Unfortunately, there is already a stone here with the shimari, so it will be very hard to get a lot on the upper side, but this is the problem I was talking earlier, that if we take the influence and we don't have anything to this side, then maybe this influence will be a bit wasted. For now, white just plays here, and black played this wedge, and I don't see how this wedge helps, because we are already alive on the side. We create some weaknesses, but white can just protect this weakness, and now white has a good shape, so it should not be that great. And even white decided to play tenuki, because these stones are not that important. We can sacrifice them if we have to. They are cutting stones, but they cut the groups that are rather strong, so we don't care about them that much. So the wedge was with the bad timing, and probably we will not play the wedge at all. We would try to play something to attack, some shape move to attack the I shape of the group later. For now, we should probably just answer in the corner. This is a very big move. In the game, white got sent and just plays into the corner. This is so big. We can see that white can even cut here. Black shouldn't play the hane because cut is too strong. We can just extend and maybe some sequence like this or like this, or we can immediately try to make a base. But we can see that white got most of the corner, so this was very big. In the game, white cut and black had to give up the stones, the stone. Yes. And black tries to use the weaknesses of whites, which is a good move. If white will answer, then this is a good exchange. But white answered this way. Very interesting way to play in this situation. I am not sure if it is a good idea, because black can still connect, white will connect, and white played the p6 move. Like, if we just play here, we added this exchange, and I am not sure this is a good exchange for white, I would say. In the game, black decided to cut, probably a good move. Probably. Black had to play the hane, and white made a nice squeeze. This is a very nice squeeze. So this was not really successful for black at all. Probably this move is bad because we don't have that many liberties to work with. Although after this, maybe we should have played like this. If white connects, then we can disconnect here. So this can be good for black. And if we play here, then we can disconnect here. This would be interesting. I'm not sure if all of this is the best, but seems good for black. In the game, white get this nice squeeze and this squeeze, and white is not connected. There are still cuts, but some of the white stones are ready to be sacrificed, and if we capture these, we will get some compensation, so white should be fine. In the game, still, black can try to capture some stones, like maybe this, and capture, but it is too small compared to the lower side situation. Black is just captured and it is too much. Yes, so to sum up, the unorthodox moves are great, but we should have the plan. We should have some form of way of using this stone, and we should not play the usual way. We should play the different, but also with some thoughts. Like, this sequence is good if we want to create on the upper side and we have some support. So maybe we should have waited or add some move like this. Now the O17 move is very useful, and if white just takes the corner, we can play this. Now it makes a lot more sense, because now we can create on the upper side. In the game, it was white who could play the move on the upper side first, and now it is not that useful. Our strategy is not that easy to implement. It is not that easy to implement. So we play the move. We have some sequence that we want to try, but we want it to work on the whole board, with respect to other stones. And if we don't have any stones, this is not a good sequence for black. It's too easy for white, and white got ahead very fast. This cat maybe could have waited. Like, it was not. We were not in the rush to do it. And the whole sequence started okay for black, but we played this strange wedge that did not do that much, and we lost almost. We lost all the corner, and also there was this mistake after the squeeze, and black just died. So the game was over, unfortunately, because it could have been very fun. Thank you for listening to this short review. I hope all the others reviews that I will upload will be much longer. Thank you for listening, and see you.